Probably because it's 6:47 a.m. June 4th, 2021. This is only the second Phantasia stream, actually. We're only like a few hours into the game. Also, after the last stream, I went back and got that chest thing that we missed, that we couldn't get, because there was an achievement involved with it. Because you have to get the chest before you leave the room, otherwise the chest disappears after you hit the button on the switch. But it was just a ring mail, nothing really that great. You can buy them, so not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So the boss is upcoming, and there's an achievement for beating it on hard. So we're gonna switch to hard, and hopefully we can handle that. Luckily, you can switch to difficulty in the middle of the game. Some games you can't do that. So let's see if we can handle this. Okay. Boss shouldn't be too hard. I think it's 2 golems. We already did a battle with one of them, so. Two of them shouldn't be too bad, right? One would think. Lightning Fang is good to have for this fight. So you want to have Kless in at least level 9. We're in like level, what, 13, 14? So I think we're okay. I think we would be considered over-leveled at this point. Yeah, this game loads very quickly. I hit the wrong one, Mint's dead, that's not cool. This is hard, so I kind of expect some deaths. Ow! Ow! Oh, I'm out of TP, crap. I'm out of TP. And Mint's dead again. Yeah, this is not going well at all. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? That's hard for you. So basically hard increases the enemy's, I'm guessing, all stats. None remain that can tell their tale. I mean, Chester's still alive, right? No, Chester was with us, never mind. He's dead too. Never mind. Morrison's still alive, so he could tell our story. But yeah, on hard it increases, I think, all enemy stats and their HP by a fair bit. So let's try this again. Basically the key is getting rid of one of them, because that makes the whole battle much easier. Da, 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 da. I'll just spam that if I have to. Deep Misto. Okay, I keep targeting that dude. I don't want to do that. I want to get rid of this guy. Okay, I think we're doing a lot better this time. No, don't hit him. Haha. Machine Gun Knuckle. That doesn't sound good at all. We can go ahead and use some orange gummies since we have a bunch of them. Got one! Okay. We should be good to go then. Can just finish you off. We should be fine now. Well, because when there's two of them, that's when it's brutal. Because you're getting knocked all over the place, and if you get right in between them, they just keep battering you. It's definitely not easy to stun this guy, like the clay demon. Ow. Now he's got me stun locked. Which is what I was trying to do to him, but it just was not working. There we go. Defeat the twin golems in the crypt, and defeat the twin golems in the crypt on hard. Nice. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, certain bosses have an achievement for beating them on hard. I don't think you get any more experience for that, or anything like that, but yeah. Okay. Your reign of terror ends here, Mars Ultor. Mars Ultor? I'm glad you could make it. This will be a sight to see. Mars? Look, even your companions have come for the show. Who the hell's Mars? You all. You would go so far to get here. Damn. Ha ha ha, you're a fool. Yeah, you know, every game series has to have a different kind of currency. Gold. Kind of how the Ogre series has goth. What's happening? The time has come for the revival of the ancient king. What did you say? Why don't I tell you about the gift that I brought back from hell for you? The Valhalla War. I'm sure you've heard of it. That legendary war fought nearly a century ago. In those days, the two most powerful kingdoms were forced to form an alliance just to resist the overwhelming power of a certain king. I mean, some games should just have dollars. I think the only game that has dollars is like Earthbound. That king's name was Daus. Dun dun. However, even he was eventually defeated by a group of adventurers. Probably stand-up adventurers. Zenny. Of course, that was the currency in Dragon Ball. And Mega Man Legends. And, of course, Breath of Fire. And maybe some other games. I knew. After all, the blood of one of those brave warriors flows in my veins. And that doesn't just go for me. Kless, you and the young lady there. You're both the same as me, descendants of those warriors who fought against all odds and defeated Daus. Yeah, in Mario 3, yeah, there were like gold coins, but they listed them with the $sign. So, I guess you could technically call that dollars. I am? Me too. It was not by mere chance that you two were targeted in those attacks. I actually remember playing SMB3 with a friend of mine, and like, she always called the coins dollars. So, she's like, I almost got $100 so I can buy a 1-up. It was not by mere chance that you two were targeted in those attacks. Since ancient times, it has always been your fate to stand against Daus. The man before us was driven by his greed to seek Daus's revival. Isn't that right, Euclid's rogue captain of the guards, Mars Ultor? So Mars Ultor is that black knight who's been causing problems. Ha! The revival of Daus has already begun! You can no longer stop it. Shut the hell up. Can't say that on SNES. Maybe that's why it wasn't localized. I don't give a damn about any of this Dow stuff or Fate business. Bastard. You're the one who killed Ami. That's all I need to know. You fools, you're too late. Uh-oh. Whoa, hello. It's a Daos! Who's obviously the main villain of the game. Fun fact, you can actually play as Daos in one of the Tales mobile games. Oh. So this is the ancient king Daos. Yeah, of course in Final Fantasy, like the SNES era, the money was GP, then they changed it to Gil. For whatever reason. Oh, Daos, ancient king, heed my command. My name is Mars. I'm named after a planet for some stupid reason. Mars Ultor. Haha, you are nothing but a fool who became entangled in the threads of fate he believed he was spinning. That's a game. Yeah, of course some games just call the currency gold. Because that's pretty much what it always actually is. Like in Lagoon, it's just called gold. What are you saying? I broke the seal. You're supposed to obey me. The extermination of my enemies. The retrieval of the keys to my freedom. These things were done by my will alone. Why don't you think back? 3 months ago, when you first came to this place, what happened? You can't mean... This is bad. Get down! Uh-oh. I think he just did a Mystic Art. Even though those aren't in this game, but still. What? I have no more need for you. Defeated! He was just a pawn. It is impossible for humans to recognize the burden of destiny that I shoulder. No, Destiny's the second game. Without any hesitation, they continue to blindly chase after their own selfish desires. I need to play Threads of Fate. I only played a demo of it. Now I must deal with the last survivors of the line that sealed me away. You even saved me the trouble of finding you. Uh-oh. Something tells me we're not ready to fight this guy. I can no longer allow you to live. He can't be defeated by the sword alone. You think? I'll use my Methodism to send you to another place. So Methodism pretty much means magic, I guess. There, you must find the power needed to defeat him. This is our last chance. What are you talking about? There's no time to explain. Here, take this book. Hopefully you know how to read. What is this? Please, you must inherit the will Miguel and Maria left to you. I'm leaving everything to you. Why do I gotta do everything? Ha ha ha! Die! Damn, we're not gonna make it! Oh! Defeated! Chester! Chester! Sadly, Mint has no revive spell, so that's that. Chester, hang in there. That flash was the light of time travel. Answer me. Where did you send them? Do you really think I'd tell you? Stubborn bastard. Well, it really doesn't matter where you sent them. But to be incapable of sending yourself, your inexperience shows. Damn. Ha 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 ha. This is where your life ends. And he's dead. Defeated. Game over. But I guess we got sent back in time. Chester! There's a bow. His bow made it. Too bad he didn't. Where... Can you stand, Mint? Do you need a junior Mint to perk yourself up? Class. Where are we? I'm not really sure either. Where in the world are we? The better question is, when are we? It's beautiful. What happened to Chester? I think he's dead. And to Morrison. Oh, Morrison's definitely dead. There's nothing left of that guy. They're probably... No. I'm sure they're alright. Rather than worry about everything at once, let's start with what we can do right now. Okay, class? Please cheer up. Don't be a pool expert your whole life. You're right, this is no time to feel sorry for myself. You don't have to... Hey, I know. Let's try reading the book that Morrison left with us. Morrison's book? Time to get our little literature on. Kless began reading from Morrison's book. This book is my record of our battle with a being from another world. Probably from Hyrule. Since it was in the distant past, it's unclear where this enemy came from or when the fighting first broke out. This invader called himself Daus. Maybe he's the brother of Daus from Lufia. But probably not. Daus. Let's skip ahead and read a little more. Yeah, let's skip through the boring parts. We quickly what the hell, I can't talk. We quickly learned that Daus could not be harmed by conventional weapons. Furthermore, we learned that he was not bound by the passing of time and, in fact, could move freely between the folds of time itself. He's a time traveler! After being severely wounded in a battle with our ancestors, Daus planned to make his escape to the future, to our time. Since that time, the Morrison household had been preparing for Daus's arrival in order to finish the battle begun so long ago. And so, that duty had fallen to me. That's a shame. Of course, this was at the beginning of the game. Sensing Daus's impending arrival, together with two other Methodists, Meryl and Maria, and the swordsman Miguel, I lay in wait within the underground crypt. At that time, we knew that we could not hope to defeat Daus. Our levels were not high enough. Therefore, it was our intention to seal him away. I mean, you should know by now, if you seal away a villain, he's gonna one day get unsealed. I mean, that's just a fact. He's coming. Get ready. Oh, merciful God. Give us strength, Methodists. Which I guess pretty much means like mages. Methodism is like magic, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. Give us strength. Da-na-na-na-na-na. You. What are you doing here? Stop! They trapped him in a triangle. You know, because triangles are hard to get out of. Believe me, I've tried. It's not fun. And then put him into a coffin. Dad, Mom. Meryl, that's my mother's name. In that brilliant flash of light, the four of us realized that we had actually managed to seal away Daos. They're the Warriors of Light, didn't you know? Except not really. Daos' power was divided and sealed within two pendants. Miguel and his wife took one, Meryl the other. I was to be responsible for watching over the seal itself. Oh, that's what that pendant was that we had, but no longer have. Kless finally understood the connection between himself, Mint, their parents, and Daos. So then it's clear what we have to do next. We'll search for a way to defeat Daos. But before that, I think we should try to find a town or village. Yeah, let's do that. They never get released. It's like part of the story, but they're just sealed away, and you never hear about them again. It's like, whatever. It's like, take that, RPG tropes. This is Chester's bow. Chester, an RPG where everything goes right. It's like there's no villain, there's peace everywhere. It's like, what the hell am I supposed to do in this RPG then? Class, I'm sure of it. I'm sure they're alright, so... Shit. Well, you can't say that on SNES, I'm pretty sure. Can't do that on television.